G'day and welcome back to Motivation Inc., where we talk about Australian money, medals, and medallions. And welcome back to Coin of the Week episode. This one is for you commemorative $2 coin fans, of which, of course, I am one too. Pun intended. Sorry, that was dreadful, wasn't it? Anyway, as I said, this is Coin of the Week, but this one is Coins of the Week, plural, because we have two coins, both released in 2012. The 2012 gold poppy and the 2012 red poppy coin. Now these were released to mark Remembrance Day, which is the day observed in our Commonwealth member states since the end of World War I, to honour the armed forces members who served and passed away in the line of duty. For those who don't know, we pause at the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month for 1 minute's silence to think of those who died. These coins, I think they've done a beautiful tribute to these people. Firstly, let's look at the gold poppy. Just an embossed looking gold poppy, surrounded in the inner circle there with the words, "Lest we forget," and Remembrance Day, I should say. And we have the Ian Rank broadly effigy of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II on the back, or the obverse. A lovely coin. 5.8 million of these were minted. So there's a few of them, but in terms of numismatic mintages, that's fairly scarce. Nevertheless, keep your eyes peeled for any in your change, because recent selling prices have ranged between $3 and $60 depending upon their condition. So certainly worth keeping an eye out for them, don't you think? And regardless of value, it's still a beautiful coin to look at and just hold. Now this is where things get interesting, people. The red poppy coin. The Royal Australian Mint released this right alongside the gold poppy, except of course, as you can see, it's colorized. But here's the catch, only about 503,000 of these were minted. That's less than 10% of the gold poppies behind it. They were also released mainly through RSL clubs and collectors sets. And for those who are watching from overseas, RSL stands for Returned Servicemen's League, or Returned Service Persons League these days. So RSL clubs. And they are clubs that offer supports and mental health supports as well as community supports to our returned service people and their families. Because of the low mintage of these, they're very hard to find, especially when you throw them away like that. This is my only one actually, and even well-worn examples like this can fetch some serious money. We're talking $100 to $200. In fact, some recent selling prices for ones in really good condition have been between $200 and $400. Not bad, hey? There was a third version. There was a C Mint Mark carded version released. Less than 41,000 of them, and if you can believe it, they fetched between $500 to $900 in terms of recent selling prices. And I know someone who has one of these, locked away, safe and sound. Although he has let me see it and look at it and ogle the beautiful coin that it is. So if you ever spot that flash of red poppy in your change, grab it, hold on to it, because you've found a treasure. Now, for those of you who know, especially Australian audience, the 2012 poppies kicked off what's become the whole series of collectible $2 coins in Australia. And that includes the 2013 purple coronation coin, Olympic coins, the firefighters and frontline workers, and our low mintage 2022 famous honeybee coin, which is a beautiful coin. It all started here, folks, with these 2012 poppies. Not bad. So tell me in the comments below, do you have any of the gold or the red poppies? I would love to hear from you, and as you know, I will always respond. I enjoy chatting with other collectors and numismatists, as they are called. Well, that's all I have for you today. If you enjoyed the video, remember to hit the like button and let me know in the comments, like I said, if you've got one or both of those in your collection. Please remember to like and subscribe and share the video with family and friends if you think they might be interested in great videos about Australian money, medals and medallions. All right. Thank you for watching and see you later.